welcome to Opening Night Theater. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah! All right. Thank you so much for coming to our live studio audience. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and to everyone tuning in at home or for wherever you are, International Space Station. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope they're tuning in, but but thank you so much for being here tonight. We have a fantastic show planned for you tonight. So a little bit about Opening Night Theater. Opening Night Theater is an improv show where anything can happen. It's a monthly show. It happens on the last Monday of every month, and we have all weekly practice on Saturdays. So if you're interested in coming, it's at 1 o'clock. You can just show up and just have fun with us and be part of the show. That'd be fantastic if you are interested in doing that. So let's go and introduce our performers for the night. First up, Pamela Bird. Lee Huntington. Ron Hurst. Karen Ryder. And last but not least, Alec Weisbrot. All right, so tonight we are doing all improvisation games. Nothing has been planned, so be very, very afraid. So the first game we are playing is called The Party. Now what's going to happen in The Party is that Karen is going to temporarily leave the room, and we are going to pick...
Bye, Karen.
Bye. So the rest of us are going to pick these names out of this bucket. What's going to happen is she's going to come back in and play the host of the party, and we are going to act according to the famous person that whatever is written on our slip of paper, and she has to guess which famous person we are. So I'll just pass that around.
And no cheating. Just
No
grab
cheating.
it. Just grab it.
Yep, just grab it.
Don't
Who are you?
cheat.
I am Abraham Lincoln.
Albert Einstein.
John Lennon.
Marilyn Monroe. And I am playing Elvis Presley. So, all right. We can send Karen back in here.
Karen!
Oh my gosh. Is the popcorn ready? Oh, yeah. Okay. Who is it?
It is me, your favorite German scientist.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. Oh, gosh, you're looking fabulous. Oh,
I'm
listen.
sorry, I've been working on theories all day. I'm sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, the theories.
It's
and how
relative,
are the
right?
theories going? I have a beautiful spread here. Do you like the bratwursts?
Ooh.
And the pretzels? Yes?
Is it
And a bratwurst has pork, though.
Is it kosher?
It has pork. Oh, who is it? Come on in.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Oh, you must be my roommate friend.
That's absolutely right.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
And how's the Western thing coming?
Oh, it's going fantastic, miss.
Is
Thank
it
you very
dip
much.
kosher? Is it fine?
Oh gosh, you're not Floyd. You're somebody else. Okay, you have got to try this hot chili dip.
Oh,
You're gonna really love it.
Don't
And
mind if I
grab
do.
a beer. It's in the back.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey,
Thank you very
come
much.
on in.
Hello.
Oh, how do you do?
Oh, I just been
Oh,
out
gosh.
busy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
those are marvelous. Let you keep your moonlight with you. Are you a chanteuse, a singer of some sort? And
She's quite the bomb.
oh, the atom bomb.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Boy,
the
I
atom
could
bomb.
sure use some help on some initials. Because I want
Address.
to stitch
Address.
a little tea towel. Oh, yes, honey. Come on in. I've been missing you. Yeah. Yeah, come on here. Ooh, hello. That's good. Don't everybody stay in a corner or in the kitchen or in the.
Would you give me a little drink,
This is the
please?
one
Oh,
getting
the
away.
money, yeah.
Okay.
No problem, miss.
Ding,
No
ding.
problem. There you go.
All right. Come on
I can only stay for a
How
minute.
you
in.
doing?
Okay.
Mom
Gosh,
and
I
I are
wish
going
I
to the
could.
theater.
You're going to go to the theater.
Going to the theater, got box seats.
Box seats at the theater.
And
What
you
play?
are quite welcome.
What did I say?
What play, honey? No one knows what play you're in, but you are a
I
singer.
have to ask you a question.
Aretha Franklin.
Are my roots
No.
going? Can you see my roots?
Are you Marilyn, honey?
Oh,
Marilyn, good gracious. You run right off and take care of that. Now,
See you later, miss.
you know, you're my favorite Jewish scientist, and I know an awful lot about you, but I just am kind of stumped a little bit.
Is
You know,
it
so
my hair?
embarrassing.
Is it my hair?
Yes, I know your hair is all that white and fluffy and everything like that, and I know that your name must rhyme with something. And you're not-
Ebony and Ivory come together in perfect
Ooh,
harmony.
she's got some real potential, you know
And
that?
that's all because of me.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I might be able to get her a contract, you know what I'm saying?
You could get her a contract
Yeah.
because you're Elvis?
I am
I'm gonna be
Elvis.
late for my American cousin.
Could you tell Marilyn hello?
Oh, thank you. No.
Or at the theater by yourself.
Oh no, my wife's gonna be there.
Your wife?
Here, maybe if you wear my top hat. It's a good thinking hat. You look very
Can you
presidential.
dance? No.
No,
Okay,
no,
you
I
can't
cannot.
dance. Shove
You
it.
know what?
And I still haven't got you.
Well-
and I stumped.
well, listen,
Okay.
I'm stumping up the
Have you
bugs,
seen
but what do
the
they
famous
call
actor
me?
John Wilkes Booth? Do you know him?
Famous, it's all relative.
Okay, it's all relative. That's just what I
I can
thought.
give my best regards
Well,
to Mary Todd.
Sure. I'll see you tomorrow after
And
the show.
now it's just the two of you. The one I know, but don't remember. And no.
Listen,
Okay.
help, need somebody, help, I need somebody.
It's a little
When
out
is
of my
our
time, but
producer
it's
gonna
catchy.
clap? All right, let's go here. You have,
Um,
you're a singer and you need some help.
And then, but you can call me, I stomp out the little insects. What do you call them? I'm also a name of a band.
Imagine if you know music.
Yes, that would help some. I'm stepping out.
I can make a mean canapé and a dip because I throw parties. So we have,
Would you? I thought I heard Germans. Okay.
okay, because you came to America and while you were here, you,
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need.
Can
is
you
love.
only imagine if all
Can,
you needed was
can you
love?
only imagine? All you need is love.
are you guys the Beatles?
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
All right.
I would have been a
And
great
now
Beatle.
it's just you.
I would have been a great
And now
Beatle.
it's just you.
love-
Gosh, now Sigmund Freud, you're not Sigmund Freud, you're not the Beatles?
But I'm in there. I'm wonderful.
You're not Paul.
No.
So you gave me a bad clue.
Well, you know, I'm of the
You're
family of the
John
Beatles.
Lennon?
Yes, thank you.
But you're welcome to come back anytime.
I shall.
Anytime. Okay.
I tell you, I'm.
Let's just-
I am the
let's-
bomb. People said I am.
know. Just get a test tube for me, and let's walk me through.
Chemistry
it's like
wasn't
vision.
really my thing.
Physics was your thing?
Mm.
And you don't need a test tube for that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're gonna slit that atom,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just gonna talk me through it, and then your name's gonna pop right into my head.
Well, it's I left Germany because things were getting a little weird.
Yeah, a little weird.
A little weird, and
Yeah.
I went to America, hung out for a little bit.
And you used to drive a train or something like that, or ride a train or something like that, or did to a certain
Everybody
city,
likes trains.
Berlin,
Yeah.
or do you know where?
Oh, I mean,
Like,
technically-
where are you from? Because I have friends there, and I'd love to invite them to this party.
Well, I had an idea for a thing, and then I gave my idea to some friends. Like I started it, and then they took all the credit, all those Americans, but it's cool.
Einstein.
Hey.
That's just smart.
All right, let's give him a round of applause. She got it. Oh, got it. All right, that was excellent. All right, so the next improv game we'll be playing is called Three-Headed Oracle. What's going to happen is that Dawn, Pamela, and Alec are going to play the Three-Headed Oracle. There'll be one entity, but with 3 heads, and the rest of us are going to walk up one by one, and we're going to ask the Oracle questions to life's greatest mysteries, and they have to answer. The problem is, only each head can say one word at a time, and they must do it in a row to answer our questions. So let's give it a shot.
Oh, Oracle. I'm 80 years old and I want to know, will I ever graduate from high school?
Probably.
Not.
Today. Oh, wise Oracle, does this shirt make me look fat?
Do
You
Really
think,
It.
doesn't.
Oh, mighty oracles. I lost a toothpick out the window of my car, but it was special. Do you think that I could find it?
you
Might.
Not.
want,
To.
Eat.
ever.
But.
You.
Need,
To.
Lose.
wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that the wise oracle is now taking questions directly from our studio audience. Who wants to ask the all-knowing oracle their question to life's greatest mystery? Do you have a question? Yes.
When is the world gonna end?
Tomorrow.
Maybe.
Does anyone else have a question for the all-knowing, all-seeing oracle? No. Yes, you have another one.
What should I eat for dinner?
What should we eat for dinner?
What,
Can.
You.
think,
Of.
Cows.
The oracle knows all. Does anyone else have a question?
What makes babies cry?
What makes babies cry?
what,
Do.
You.
think,
Of.
Yourself.
The oracle sees all. Does anyone else have a question for the all-knowing oracle? Anyone? Then I shall ask.
Oh, I think she have one.
Oh, you have a question?
Where do you party in Ohio?
Where do you party in Ohio?
I,
Don't.
Party.
much,
But.
My.
mother,
And.
Your.
dad,
Can.
Party.
What is purple rain?
What is purple rain?
brilliant,
Stuff.
Bat.
needs,
To.
Drip.
Does anyone else have a question for the all-knowing oracle? Now is your last chance to find out the greatest questions of your life. Yes.
Oh, I lost it.
How is
Maybe.
snow made?
What is your birthday?
What is your birthday, oracle?
I,
Don't.
Tell.
You had a question.
How is snow made?
How is snow made?
up,
You.
Nose.
A wise answer, a very wise answer. Yes, does anyone else have a question for the all-seeing oracle? Anyone? Yes.
Why don't you tell your age?
Why don't you tell your age?
because,
We.
Don't.
like,
To.
Blabber.
Any other questions for the oracle? Now is your last chance. Greatest mysteries of the universe can be revealed through them.
How
And
many teeth does a mosquito have?
how many teeth does a mosquito have?
none,
But.
You.
need,
To.
Swat.
A wise answer indeed. Yes. Now, who has any other questions for the oracle? Anyone?
Where is the dark crystal?
Where is the dark crystal?
up,
You.
Nose.
Everything is up your nose.
What's up your nose?
What is up your nose, oracle?
what,
Boogers.
Do.
you,
Have.
A wise answer indeed. Anyone else? Any other questions? Yes.
Should I put pineapple on my pizza?
Should you put pineapple on your pizza?
people,
Kinda.
Think.
pineapple,
Taste.
Awesome.
That's the smartest answer I've heard all night. Now, Who has any other questions for the all-knowing oracle? Anyone? Now is your last chance.
Who's on Nora's Ark?
Who is on Noah's Ark?
Every
Buddy.
But
you.
That was a little mean-spirited oracle. Does anyone else have a question for the oracle?
What is the meaning of life?
What is the meaning of life, oracle?
Death.
Can.
feel
Like.
Hell.
That is all the time we have for today, oracle. Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to the oracle, the all-seeing oracle. All right, that was excellent. Now, before we go any further, I just want to tell the audience and everyone at home about our workshops that we do. Like I said before, we meet every Saturday at 1 o'clock right here. If you're interested in trying out doing a little improv acting, we are always welcoming more people. The more the merrier. So just stop on by. We also do skits. If you have any skits that you want to try out, or monologues, or if you have any musical talent, you can bring your instruments and we can actually have you play right here on the show. So if you're interested, contact Ray Gambrell at openingnight.theater@yahoo.com or at our Facebook page at Opening Night Theater. Now, okay, so on to our next game. Our next game is called Evil Twin. It involves myself, Don and Karen, and Lee. Now what's gonna happen is that two people are gonna stand right here and start acting out a scene, and then on the sides we'll have two evil doppelgangers for each of our characters. And at any point, one of them can yell freeze and walk in, and they're going to be basically taking over, and what they have to do is do something really evil or say something really evil and then go away, and then the original people come back and we have to justify the evil act that our evil doppelgangers just did. So let's get started. So we need a scenario from the audience. Where are we right now?
Having your hair done.
Having our hair done. Okay. All right. Are you sure this is
It looks good.
Are you sure? I don't know. Like it kind of looks.
Well, okay, I'm gonna trim it up.
I was,
Get in the chair again.
Okay.
Get in the chair.
I was kind of going for like more of a mohawk look, but I don't know if my hair is
Boris,
gonna.
that's just so right for you. It's just so right for you.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we can get that part too. So we're gonna put it in the mohawk.
Actually, you are one of the toughest cases I've ever had.
I am?
I think we need to do something that covers your face.
Well, what are you recommending?
I am recommending that we take all your hair and sweep it up and take it down over your face. And you will have to brush it every night to make it grow that way.
Well, are you sure?
Freeze.
Or maybe that's not the best thing to do. Maybe cutting your hair like all the way over. I don't know. I can't tell you
Freeze.
what came over me.
Hey, how about you take a look at this hair now? Tell me if it looks like lice. Get in there and look at all that lice. Yeah, what are you gonna do about all that lice, hair
Boris,
lady?
you know I can't get near lice. I'm a licensed hairdresser.
Freeze. Well, I only mentioned lice. I mean, I don't actually have. I was just trying to get your attention to I wanted to see how much you were paying attention. Because you looked a little distracted, and I wanted to make sure that you're on top of your game. Because
Well, all right, you'd hate to have that mohawk turn out
yeah,
bald.
yeah. I don't go to the haircut every day, so
It's nice. It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So, Boris, do you like that girl you're going to be doing that scene with to get that part?
Yeah. You think the mohawk's gonna work then, or?
Well, yeah, I'd go for it
Okay.
if you liked, Yeah, okay.
Freeze. Listen, lady, my love life is my business. How about you take some of that lice for yourself? Yeah! Suck that lice! Woo!
Well, you just need to fix her hair up. I'm only mentioning it because I'm concerned.
Was I crossing a line or something?
No. What I was trying to say is that lice suits you actually. I'm giving you a compliment here. It's a compliment that animals want to live in your hair. It means that your head is like it's a home for stranded.
Okay, I understand that, Boris. I mean, I know.
You want to share?
Well,
I can share.
I'm not entirely sure if
sit
that's.
down,
I mean, they're
right
here a lot. I mean, they're
here.
kind of attached.
They're
to you.
attached to me,
they're-
but it's time they went and flew away someplace
Well,
else.
what I'm trying to say is that they like you.
Right.
You're,
So, it's not personal.
well,
It's not personal, but now that they're in there, it's really bugging me, Boris, and I don't think I can keep doing this job if they're in there. So if they were on your head, I mean, just like take it from, just as
What-
friends, like, hey, how long have I done your hair?
What,
Right?
you're just
I mean,
trying
every
to-
gig you ever needed to get, but so I just, that's all.
You're just trying to share your. Nice. Excellent. All right. So our next improv game is called Foreign Movie. Oh yes, we need to actually take a break first. So we will go on break, and when we come right back, we will have more games for you. Just stay tuned.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you a pelican? Does this look like your house? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you use your feet as fishing hooks? Are you your own boat? Do you have webbed feet? No, I mean like a... That's the one. Do you want this in your favorite lake? Yuck, yike. No thanks, mister. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered because it helps local conservation efforts protect the very natural resources you enjoy boating and fishing in for generations to come. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
Let's be real. There are days when every mom wants to tell her kids to take a hike.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Because when you take us hiking,
Or let us run outside,
acting silly,
getting dirty.
and helping in the garden,
You're not only making your day better,
you're making our lives healthier and happier.
playing outside is not only fun,
It helps us feel our best inside and out.
so next time when Mom wants you to take a hike,
Tell her to go to beoutthere.org to find fun ideas for helping kids enjoy the great outdoors.
let's be honest, it's not bad for the parents either.
They're so cute at this age.
Be out there!
Welcome back to Opening Night Theater. I'm so glad that none of our studio audience has run away yet. That's an improvement over last time. No, so the next game we're gonna play is called Bucket. What's gonna happen is that I have suggestions from our audience from earlier with different phrases on them, random phrases. And what's gonna happen is that Lee and Dawn are going to start acting out a scenario, but every once in a while, they must take one of these pieces of paper and read off whatever it says, regardless of how irrelevant it is to the scenario, but they have to make it fit inside the scenario they're acting out. So, can I get a scenario from the audience? Where are our actors? Anyone?
Stuck in a car, teetering on the edge of a cliff.
Stuck on a car, teetering on the edge of a cliff. So let's get our actors out here and have them take some pieces of paper here. Yep.
I never wanted to drive.
Oh, this is why they should have
Whoa.
taken your license away. I told them, take your license away.
And they didn't listen to you because then you would have been driving.
Oh, God.
I didn't want to drive on this trip up the mountain.
You know, it's like what I always tell Dad. Always tell him, hey, do you hear a banjo? I think maybe angels play banjos and we're all about to die.
Listen, please don't make me do this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get out and you balance the car.
Oh, I balance the car.
Yeah.
Balance the car.
Yeah.
You know what I think about that idea, Mom?
I'm
You know what I think about that idea? Crazy old
Listen.
bat. Don't do it, girl! Don't do it, girl!
Listen, I brought you into this world and I can bring you out of it.
Oh my God, do I wish you didn't bring me into this world. If only we had both died on that table, that'd be better than this.
Well, we might both die in the same car. I thought you should know.
You thought I should know?
Yeah, I think you should know.
It's fitting, you know. I lost my virginity in this car. Now I'm gonna lose my life in this car.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, you know, that's what she said too. So, you know, afterwards she said, so what happens next?
Right.
I go to sleep. That's what happens next.
Hey,
What?
where did you get that gun?
I got it from Dad. He said I might need it because you might try to drive us off the damn cliff. You know what else he told me, Mom? You know what else he said?
What did he say?
He said, who cares? I care. I care.
Open your mouth. Let me see. Are you wearing my dentures?
Well, what do you need them for?
Well, I'm not going to need them pretty soon. But, you know, I'm going to get out of the car and you're going to go down the cliff and I'd kind of like to have my dentures.
No, I'll take them with me. I'll take them with me, lady.
You can't take it with you.
Oh, I'm gonna. You see this?
No, you dare.
It goes to hell with me. It goes to hell with me, lady.
Give it up for Lee and Don. All right. So the next game we're going to be playing. Is called Blind Freeze. We're going to start out with Alec and Pamela. So let's get Alec and Pamela out here. How Blind Freeze works is that they're going to start acting out a scenario, and at any time, anyone on the side can yell freeze. And they can replace one of the actors up here with another actor. And what happens is whatever pose they have to remain in the same pose. So even if they're standing on one foot like that, they have to stand on one foot too, but they have to start a completely different scenario, completely different storyline. How Blind Freeze works is that any one of us can call someone else out. So it's kind of like throwing each other to the wolves. So we'll see how it turns out. So we need a scenario from the audience. Who wants to give out a scenario?
On a spying mission.
On a spying mission. All right.
Crouch over a little bit.
Be quiet.
They'll see you over the ledge on one peak.
No. Look, wait a minute.
The Russian ambassador is right.
Look and see if anybody's coming.
I was going to, and you told
Well, then
me to
you
wait a
look.
minute.
Well, look now. Look and see if anybody. Shh. You got to be quiet. Let's bend down.
I was gonna look.
Freeze, Don for Alec.
And then I chopped him. I chopped him because I was done with it. Do you hear me, Mom? I was done with it.
Well, wait a minute. Because I can chop them too. Baby. But listen.
Is that where I got my magical chopping powers?
Yes, darling. Yes.
It's
But
genetic?
Listen, you have to bend like this.
Freeze. Pam, Karen.
Just get down low. And then you take the feet and throw it out. Throw the feet out. Now, I don't care if you come from the city, but you got to throw the feet out.
The chickens are gross. The gross chickens.
You can do better than this. Okay, you can do, I don't care. You're gonna get extra credit. Extra credit at school. Just come on out. We're gonna take these chickens. No.
That's why I want to go to art school, Mother.
It ain't been like this. It's just a
Freeze.
bucket of feed.
Don. John.
You see this? This is called the crane, okay? I know my martial arts move. You're doing it wrong, okay? It's like,
You are so
Yeah.
picky about everything.
No, you
Why
have
are you
to
so
be. You have to be.
picky?
You
Why
have
are
to
you so
be.
picky about the cream?
Well, because,
Why?
No,
Why not
follow my lead. Yeah.
be at peace? Be at peace.
Trying to be.
Breathe.
I'm trying to calm myself. It's okay. You're a first timer. That's okay. You know, I need to. All right,
Because
so
I'm not coming back to this class again if you're going to be on me and on me about the
I'm only
cream.
trying to.
Okay? It's
Ouch. For Karen.
good, thank you.
So this is gonna bring in my chi?
It will be. Yeah. So like, just keep standing on one foot.
Okay.
While I go get these snacks over here. Just keep doing that.
Oh, hey, you got any of those like crackers with cheese?
Well,
Give me a cracker with cheese.
No, no, remind. You keep standing on one foot.
Have I put it down yet?
No, you keep practicing
Oh, yeah?
that. I'm going
What is
home.
this? What?
Pam for John. You just take your sweet time. For John. That's
Hey, listen.
Look,
What? No, hold on a moment. Let me put this down.
there is a thorn underneath my foot.
Hold
Will
on,
you
hold
please
on.
Get it?
Hold on to me. Hold on to me. baby.
Yes.
Hold on to me, baby.
I
Bend
want
down
the
some.
thorn out of my
Bend
foot
down
first.
some, baby. How that feel?
Bad.
Does it?
Yes.
Put the foot down.
No.
Put the foot down, darling. Now listen, let's get down on our knees and let's
And
cross
pray for
our
my
legs. Come on, sit down here. Get down.
All right.
Listen, take a deep, cross your leg. Can you cross that way? Okay, listen, say.
So we're just torn.
Do that, baby.
I don't understand how this is gonna get.
Do what I say. This is good meditation for
All
us.
right, fine.
Say that, baby.
Oh.
Don't that feel better?
Freeze. Karen for Pam. Oh,
This is how you do it. And now you're just like, oh, don't want too bad. Okay, so knock away, knock, coat, type one, knock away, coat. Okay, now you do the words.
Kataringa.
That's not, okay, we called it applesauce. No, we called it Indian style, but now it's crisscross applesauce. But even so, that is, what is that, like yoga or something that you're doing there? Okay, so you ready? Now, okay, can you do it? And we go for knock away, knock, go, knock, go, sing it.
Not okay. I'm sorry.
Knock away, knock, go, tie, raw, knock, way,
Is this
go,
English?
I'm making it.
Awesome. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. All right, so the next game we're going to be playing is called Change. What's going to happen is that myself and Karen are going to start, and we're going to start acting out a scenario. Now, at any time, Dawn can yell change. What happens then is that whoever spoke the last must change what they said last in order to have a completely different meaning, which will change the course of the entire conversation. So can we get a scenario from the audience? Where are we?
Hypochondriac at the doctor's.
Hypochondriac at the doctor's. Okay. What seems to be the problem?
I think I have a disease. You know, like where you can't see straight.
Change.
Where you can't see different colors.
Can't see different
Where you can't see the sun come up in the morning, and it's really bumming me out.
Oh, well.
I think. Well, what do you think, Doctor?
Well, first, before we start to do anything, I have to hit you in the knee with this mallet.
Change.
I have to hit you in the head with this baseball bat. Usually, you know,
Are you a psychiatric doctor?
Most conditions can be cured this way. Just stay, hold real steady.
Ow!
There you go.
Change.
Well,
Darn it!
it didn't seem to work. All right. Okay. Now.
Would you like to examine me, Doctor?
Well, I'm not really sure.
What tests could you give that I could do? Because I like taking tests from the doctor.
Change.
I like paying bills from the doctor.
Well, it's good that you love paying bills. Now, in terms of testing your reflexes, I think No, actually, I want you to get on your hands and knees on the floor.
Okay.
I want you to basically hop on one foot around the room.
Change.
I want you to get on your back and basically like spin yourself around. Can you do that?
Oh, you mean like breakdance?
Yeah, breakdance.
Okay. Okay. What does that show, doctor?
Well, it means that we'll probably have to have a major operation since it means that you're going to have to stay in the hospital for at least 6 months.
Change.
You're going to have to stay in the hospital for maybe a year or so.
Oh, wow.
Depending on,
That's going to be pricey.
Yeah, it'll take a while to get to the, like.
So will you be my personal physician?
I will be your personal physician, yeah.
Change.
I won't be your personal physician, unfortunately.
Do I get to have a lot of doctors?
You'll have like a team of like 20. You're a unique case.
Special case.
You're a special case.
I think I might be a special case.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that with their hair and breakdance like that. So you might have a brand new condition. So
do you think I could make money?
Probably. You could probably go on.
Do you think I could have a Broadway show?
Probably. They'll probably write, Andrew Lloyd Webber might write a show for you. Just, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
But we have to keep you in the hospital because that's completely deranged what you just did. So that's totally normal.
Change.
That's not normal at all.
Oh.
So what we're gonna have to do?
You think I'm not normal?
You're gonna have to be under 24-hour surveillance. We're gonna have to have all these machines.
Are you gonna put me away?
Eventually, but we wanna test you out first, just
okay.
to diagnose you.
Do you have another test?
I want you to sing very loudly.
Change.
I want you to yodel. Can you do that?
Sure.
Yeah. Just start yodeling, and I'll see.
Yodel-hee-boo.
Okay.
Change.
Yodel-hee-boo.
Change.
Yodel-hee-boo. Yodel-hee-boo.
Thank you very much. So, we're going to take a short video break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is your new kitten, or your new puppy. Every day, 70,000 puppies and kittens just like them are born in the U.S. Cute, right? Well, what's not cute is that half of all litters are accidents. And when a kitten has a litter of oopsies and a puppy has a litter of uh-ohs, pretty soon you have thousands and thousands of OMGs. And that leads to millions of pets being killed in shelters each year. But if 80% of pet owners say they believe in spaying and neutering, then what gives? Well, it turns out those sweet little fuzzballs can get pregnant sooner than you think. A lot sooner. But here's the good news. You can stop the accident before it happens. You just have to remember one number. 4, as in 4 months. When you bring home Maggie or Ruby or Puddle or Clyde, get them fixed at 4 months. It can be old enough to get pregnant, and it's definitely young enough to make a difference. Prevent more, fix at month 4.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. It's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself. simple moments are what make every day count.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Opening Night Theater. Thanks for sticking around. So before we go any further, I just want to remind our audience that if you like what you see and you want to take part, we have workshops every Saturday at 1 o'clock. So feel free to come on in if you want to do improv, comedy, or drama, if you want to do a musical or any sketch whatsoever. Just feel free to come on in and we'd love to have you part of the team. So the next game we're going to be playing is called Understudy. It's going to involve myself, Dawn, and Karen, and Alec. So what's going to happen in Understudy is that two people are going to stand here and are going to start acting out a scenario. And what's going to happen is that the understudies at any point can come on and basically they have to take the place and start doing the same scene and act the same way as the previous people. So let's get Dawn, Karen, and Alec up here. At any point, Pam can change. So Pam is going to be our changer. So Pam, let's get started here. So we need a scenario. Where are we?
Walking through a bad part of town.
Walking through a bad part of town. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's a bad part of town.
Jerry! Jerry, protect me, Jerry!
Oh, I got a gun. You want the gun?
Yes.
Take the gun. Oh, easy.
Jerry, they're everywhere. I think. What is that, Jerry?
Whoa! Okay, maybe I should have the gun back.
It was a kitty, Jerry. It's fine. But it's a mean-looking kitty. Look at that kitty, Jerry.
Wait, you're not even holding the gun right.
What? You just point it and go pew pew, pew pew.
Give me the gun.
No, I feel safer like this.
Okay. I'll protect you. Don't you worry about that.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm Jerry, and I can always protect any person worried about a cat.
But Jerry, I don't like cats at all.
Oh, no?
Jerry, what are you going to do about the cat?
Well, just a second. No, we're in a bad part of town. We can't be having a lot of conversations about cats, dogs, gerbils, pets.
No, don't bring up the gerbils. Why don't you talk about the gerbils?
It's
No,
okay.
you're scared. What?
Calm, be calm. Be calm and I'll be strong.
Now, look, there's a lot of bad cats around here, okay?
And gerbils. Don't forget the gerbils,
I will
Jerry.
not forget
You're
the-
always understating the gerbils.
I am always understanding that, but look, all I take is this a quick little stomp, and you got them. The cats climb on you like you're climbing on me right now.
They
Look,
do.
we are going to be late to the theater. What? Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Get away, cats!
Save me, Jerry! Save
There's
me!
no way I can carry the two of us.
Come on, you have to
I'm gonna
carry
have
me.
to walk.
I can't walk anymore.
I don't care how high those heels are, girl. You have got to just keep moving.
What is that? Is that a gerbil?
Just one moment. It was a tough one here.
Oh my goodness, you got it. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. You saved my life.
Jerry,
The worst first date ever.
watching you kill that gerbil, it awoke feelings in me I didn't know I had, Jerry.
That's really dark. That's really dark.
I feel like everyone, my mom said, don't go out with Jerry. He's a slob. But it's like, but look, Mom, he kills that gerbil like a man, like a caveman. Jerry.
I would say probably people said the same thing about you. But
Jerry, I love you.
You probably killed him.
Oh yeah, pew pew.
Yeah.
Change.
It was just like that, dude. Yeah, you know?
Careful where you're waving that. Careful where you're waving that.
I'll be careful. I'll be careful.
And I'm a really nice guy, and I'm not sure I should be out with a person like you.
Well, you can trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what.
Just you know, I'm not sure what the folks back home would say.
You can trust me, Jerry. You can trust me.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Have they got like some kind of little cherry bombs up there? Is that what the? Are they getting ready with the cherry bombs? Because I really, that I can't. I hate that. I hate that noise.
Take it. I don't want it.
No, Jerry, I take it. Because watching you kill that gerbil,
Well,
now I
shoot
know.
the bats with the
Pew
damn
pew,
cherry
I do for
bomb.
myself now. Pew pew, I'm a
How many
strong
bullets are left
woman.
in that gun
I'm a
anyway?
strong woman. Pew pew. Look at that, Jerry. Maybe I don't need a man, Jerry. Maybe we're equals.
You just
You
really need
kill.
a lot of bullets and guns, and you're fine.
That's all I needed. God bless the Second Amendment, Jerry.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so the next game we're going to be playing is called Press Conference. What's going to happen is that Don is going to be a character in the press conference. The rest of us are going to be reporters. What's going to happen is that Don is going to be going out of the room. We are going to have a character in mind that Don is going to be, but Don doesn't know who he is. Everyone in this room is going to know who Don is, but once he comes back, he's usually going to have no idea. What our job is to start asking questions like reporters do and lead him to the conclusion as to tell him who exactly Don is. So can we don't have a suggestion for this, do we already? From the audience?
Oh,
Okay, let's get a suggestion from the audience. Who is Don? Let's do a famous a celebrity. Let's name a famous celebrity that Don is going to be.
What is that guy that everyone's like, oh.
That guy, yeah.
With the car.
It's obviously not a good one.
Yeah, like a cowboy kind of.
Alex Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood. Okay, all right. Okay. Don!
Right. Thank you for coming to my press conference.
Hey, no problem. Can I just start off with the question real quick?
Donna Roby from the BBC. We're just all Britain's fans, a fan of yours.
Of course.
And of course we love the genre, but you're actually the man.
Hold on, something's not right. I'm sorry. Something's not right here. Okay, now it's better.
Absolutely. I mean, we need a chair.
Yep.
An empty chair makes me feel taller.
So I'm
Hi,
just going
Diane with the Yellow Springs News.
Oh yes, I've never heard of that. Go ahead.
Well, you will after you give me a story. I want to know whether in your long, successful career you have had a facelift.
So long.
Have you had any cosmetic work done?
Well, I mean, I don't like to tell. I mean, this is usually like organic green tea and some muds that I don't do the cosmetics.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sharika from the Blues Dayton Daily News. Listen, I just wonder, when you take out your pistol,
Oh, you like that,
is
don't
it
you?
heavy or is it light? I'm always interested in wondering, is it too heavy for you to put in your holster?
What it feels like is like it's heavy when I think about it, but when I slide it out, it's light. And then after I get the shooting done, then it feels heavy because I just killed somebody. I feel bad.
Donna with the BBC. We're so impressed with your direction. We didn't, well, we might not have just guessed that you would be so fine a director.
Yes.
On
Absolutely.
top of your acting in
Yes.
your genre, it's just more than we.
Well, absolutely, because my babies are $1 million.
Diane,
he called on me.
I called on him. Do you feel lucky? No, you don't. Sit down. Yes.
Punk, right? Punk.
Punk.
It's
Punk.
punk. I mean, I just.
You're unforgiven. Yes.
Woo.
Yes.
No,
You.
What did you watch a lot of John Wayne's for your westerns when you were growing up? And exactly like how did you master holding the cigarette in your teeth? Because I kind of want to do that myself. I think it looks really cool.
Well, first you gotta get a fistful of dollars.
Yeah.
That helps
Yeah.
you like know where to put that cigarette. Yeah, for a few dollars more, I can teach you how to do that.
how'd you like wearing that raincoat on a horse? You looked like an ass.
Oh, it looks kind of sexy.
Exactly.
Yes, the sexy
It
ass.
looks sexy.
It looks sexy.
Because I'm looking here, I look sexy. But I look over here, I got the good, the bad, and the ugly.
John from the Sun. Was that your Gran Torino or was that someone else's? Did you use your own car or was that? I'm looking for one myself, so I'm just wondering where you got yours.
Well, where I got that from was basically that car shop over there. I mean, any which way but lose. You can just turn over there and you'll find it. Oh yeah, I know it. Clint Eastwood, just to make it official.
All right, give a round of applause, everyone. All right. So because it was so much fun the first time, we are going to be revisiting the three-headed oracle. So if you had any leftover questions, but this time, myself, Karen, and Lee will be the three-headed oracle. Dun, dun, dun.
My God, please stop. Oracle. So, you know, I got this friend. He thinks his wife might be cheating on him, but is she?
She
is.
Definitely.
Oracle. Hey, listen. I'm a teenager, but I want to be a grown-up. Can you help me?
You
Must
Never.
wear
tap shoes.
Or brace. Or.
necklaces.
Hey, Oracle. Can I have like $5?
Money.
Is
The.
Wrong.
product.
All right, anybody have any other questions? Why are my feet so cold?
Feet
Prove
Socks.
and
your
Toes.
must
grow. Grow. Toes must grow.
It's not poor circulation like the foot industry has lied to us about. What other questions do we have?
Should I get a college degree?
Should she get a college degree?
colleges.
Worth
Nothing.
The truest thing Oracle said all night. What else we got?
Nothing from nothing equals nothing. Is that true?
Nothing from nothing equals nothing. Is that in fact the truth?
Absolutely.
There we go. It's just math. All right, what else we got?
Where do babies come from?
Where do babies come from?
From
flower.
What else? Any other questions?
Should I cut my hair?
Should she cut her hair?
hair
Never
Gets.
cut.
Very true, very true. All right, thank you very much. That's enough for the Oracle.
The Oracle knows all. All right, our final game of the night is known as Goon River. It's going to involve all the actors. Everyone's going to come up here. What's going to happen is that we're going to get a scenario, a story. And what's going to happen is all of us are going to stand in a line, and each of us are going to assume a character in that story. We must each progress the story depending on our character's point of view. So, can we get a scenario?
Small town that's being invaded by aliens.
Small town being invaded by aliens. Okay. So we're going to have everyone come up. I'll never forget that day. I was just about to sit down to my bowl of Wheaties and applesauce when all of a sudden I heard a strange glow in front of me. And all of a sudden, this green haze just appeared. So I finished my breakfast, and I went back to bed.
Greetings. I am Zolthor, invader of planet Earth. We really just came. The green flash. I farted. When we fart, light comes out instead of smell. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So we want diapers and we want board games. That's what we came here for. And like nobody, they just started shooting at us. So now.
And as I was laying on my bed and I saw that green light and that hideous smell, I looked around because I thought it was my sister over there, because sometimes she let out a lot of air. But it was not my sister. I heard some rumbling noise, and I got so scared, I just put the cover over my face, and I farted myself.
I am president of the Beano Corporation. It's very clear to me that if we help these aliens, they'll go back to their homes.
I'm in shipping. I take care of all the shipping for our diaper factory. And I don't know, Dad. I feel like my computer is just off somehow, and all the figures, they're not tightened up like they should, because we're missing, I would say we're missing nine months. 9 months worth of our diapers. They're just like right out of the warehouse, and I don't know what to think of it. I ought to just go down there and look.
Oh my God, so I am a new dad. I should not have this baby. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it is just pooping everywhere. I gotta put a diaper on this baby, but there's like no diapers. There are no diapers anywhere. I go to the Walmart, like, where's the diapers? Like, we don't have any diapers, we're sold out. Target, please, for the love of God, I need some diapers. We don't have any diapers. And they're gonna give me this story that aliens have come down and taken all the diapers. I don't know if that's true. All I know is I got this baby that's exploding, and I need diapers now.
So unfortunately, my attempts to go back to sleep after the alien invasion did not pan out, because there was this smell going on in my house, and there was like a smell of like a baby and Beanos and all that. It was disgusting. So I tried to go to the Beano Corporation, and they had nothing to say. So I give up. I just. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope you had a good time. We will see you next month. Again, if anyone wants to join our group, just come on Saturday, any Saturday at 1 o'clock. Hope to see you there. All right, have a good night.